Okay, attention Jakester. He's pretty small Minecraft YouTube with around 12.3k, and he's on the Bedrock, the Hive community. Everyone knows him from the Hive. He has a very unique skin as he's a chocolate bar, and I really like it, and it came out nice, so I put a big swirl on it. Anyways, the blocks you need are red concrete, red wool, red powder, light gray concrete, light gray wool, light gray powder, brown terracotta, brown concrete, string, barrier block, or structure void, doesn't matter. I'm going to use string for now since the structure void is broken, brown wool, black concrete, black powder, and snow block. These are all the blocks you need, so pause now to grab all of them. Okay, the first 9 blocks you need is your red concrete, your string, structure void, and barrier block. Okay, start off, get your red concrete, and go 8 in a row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop out 3 on both sides, and connect it. Okay, now in each corner, go up 11 blocks in height with your red concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. 11. And 11. Just like so. Okay. Now in the middle 2 columns, on the front and the back, go up 2 columns of 11 in the middle. Just like so. 1. And... Oops, and 2. Like so. Now the back side, go up 1 and 2. Now connect all the tops of the pillars together at the top with red concrete. Just like so. Giving you this nice pattern. It's all symmetrical. Okay, next, go across 1 row of red powder all the way around the body on the bottom. Just like so. Okay, next get your red wool and go up 8 in each column, leaving 1 gap on the top of each column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8, 8, and the final 8. Next, in all those gaps, place red powder. Just like so. And with that, Jakester's legs are done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we go to the front of Jakester. So, get your red concrete and go across the row of 8 on the front. Okay, next then pop up 4 for the hands and go in 3 on the ends. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And connect it, giving you a square in the middle, like so. Do the same for both hands because he has 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Connect. Just like so. Next, get your string or bear block under the top corner closest to his body, right here. When you look at his right hand, place it underneath, right here, and place a red powder on top of it. And do the same for the opposite side. Boom. Red powder, just like so. Okay, then you fill the rest of the underneath the hands with red wool. Just like so. And just like so. Okay, now we went to his main body. Start off, get your red concrete, and go up 5 on the left and right side of the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like so. On the bottom of the arms, go across 2 red powder each. Just like so. Okay, next get your red concrete, and next to the pillar of 5 on the left side, on the main body, go up a pillar of 5 again. Just like so. On the right side, go up a pillar of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, place 1 corner of red concrete on both sides in the middle, like so. Place 4 red powder in the middle. And place 1 red powder in each corner in the middle. 1 and 1. Giving you a nice little smile. On the far right red powder on the body, go up 2 red wool. Well, one red wool, one red powder on top of it. Okay. Next column over, go up 3 red wool. Next column over, go up 4 red wool. Next column over, go up 4 red wool. Next column over, go up 4 red wool. And next column over, go up 4 red wool, giving you this shape. Okay, go to his right arm. On the left column, go up 3 red wool. 1, 2, 3. On the next column, go up 4 red wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the column to the right of that, with the red concrete, go up 1 more red concrete, just like so. Okay, now go into his left arm. Get your red wool on the far right, go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go up 5 red wool next to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like so. Okay, next. Get your string, or bigger block, whichever block you're using. Go to his left arm, onto the farthest right red wool. Place 1 on the side of it. Okay, next, go to the middle of the body, right here. The second middle block on the far right. Right in this little smile, go all the way up to this red wool. And place 1 powder on the side of it, just like so. Next, place a red powder on top of both those placing blocks, just like so. Okay. I don't know why I use red powder, just like red powder. Okay, and we're going to start from the right one. On the right of this black red powder, place a light gray wool. Okay. Next to the light gray wool to the left of it, go above this red wool, place 1 block. Basically, we're going to place 1 block, or like multiple blocks above the red wool. So everything to be popped up above the red wool. Red concrete, red powder, doesn't matter which. Go down a diagonal, place 1 light gray concrete. Go down to this bottom red concrete, pop out a light gray concrete with a light gray wool on top, light gray powder on top of it. The light gray wool to the left of that, and a light gray concrete to the left of that. On top of that On top of that light gray concrete, place the light gray wool. And on top of the light gray powder on the far left, place the light gray wool. To the right of those each light gray wool, on these 3 light gray wools, place 1 light gray powder each. Just like so. Okay? To the bottom left light gray wool, place 2 light gray concrete to the left of it. On the far left light gray concrete, place the light gray wool on top of it, and 1 to the left. In this little indent, place the light gray wool popped out, with the light gray powder on top of it, and the light gray wool to the left of it. Okay, get your string and barrier block, let's place 1 right here above this red wool, maybe next to this red wool, and place the light gray powder on top of it. To the bottom left diagonal, place the light gray concrete popped out, and to the top left diagonal, place the light gray wool popped out, just like so. And it should look like this for his candy wrapper. Okay, next, get your brown concrete, and that indent and that indent, go behind it and place it in there. Not popped out, just inside, just like so. Okay, next on the whole next row and all these gaps, fill it in with brown wool. You can replace your string just for a moment now. Just do a full row of brown wool inside. Boom. 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 Just like so. Next, get your brown terracotta and go across a full row all the way across the body. Okay. On the far right column, go up 3 brown powder. I wasn't saying 2 brown terracotta. Then skip every 3 blocks, and on the 4th block, go up 2 more brown terracotta. So 1, 2, 3, 2. 3 block gap between each brown terracotta. Now do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Just like so. Okay, now next to each brown terracotta pillar, place a square brown concrete starting from the far right. Boom. 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 Giving you 4 brown concrete squares in total. Next, fill in each 4 columns with brown wool, 2 blocks in each gap. And to finish off the front of the body, get your brown wool and go across 1 full row on the top. Just like so. With that, the front of Jakester is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we go on to the right side of his body. Okay, start off on the far left row, go up 5 brown red concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place 2 red powder on the bottom. On the left red powder, go up 4 Red Bull. And to the right red powder, go up 5 Red Bull. Okay, next. On the far left red concrete, pop out a light gray bowl on top of it. A light gray concrete to the right of that. A light gray bowl on top of the red bowl that's popped out. In this gap, place a light gray bowl and a light gray concrete underneath it, just like so. Next, go across a row of brown wool popped inside. Then a row of brown terracotta. Go up 2 brown terracotta on the far left and a square of brown concrete in the middle. And then 1 row of brown wool on top. That side of Jakester is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now everyone on the other side of Jakester. Okay. Start off, get your red concrete, and go up 4 on the far right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 2 red powder in the middle. Okay. Go up 4 red wool on the far right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up 5 red wool on the far left. 1, 2, whoops. 3, 4, 5. Place a string block right here, next to this red concrete, and right here, on top of this red ball right here. I'll place light gray powder on top of both those string blocks, or whichever block you're using. A light gray concrete between those two, and with the top diagonal. On the far right, place a light gray concrete right here, and a light gray powder to the right of it, just like so. Okay. Next, go across a row of brown wool at the top. Make sure it's not popped out. Then a row of brown terracotta. A square of brown concrete on the left. And the rest is filled in with brown wool. Just like so. That's the side of Jakester done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now move on to his backside. Okay. Start off, get your red concrete and go across a row on the bottom on the body. Okay. Next, on the corners of the arms, right here, go up 4 red concrete right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other arm, go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like so. Go across 2 red powder on the bottom of the arms, on both sides. On his left arm, on the far left red powder, go up 4 red bull. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next red powder, go up 3 red bull. 1, 2, 3. On his right arm, on the far right red powder, go up 4 red wool. And on the left red powder, go up 3 red wool. Okay. On the far left corner of the body, get your red concrete and go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the far right corner of the body, get your red concrete and go up 5 once again. In the bottom corners of the body, place 1 red concrete each. Then 4 red powder in the middle. Oh, I did that twice. And on top of those 2 bottom corners in the middle, place red powder on top of both of them, giving you a smile once again. Just like so. On the far end red powders you just placed, place 4 red bull on top of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, go across 3 rows of red bull in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Just like so. Okay. Go to the middle and just place 1 red bull and 1 red bull going up, giving you this nice little indent shape. Okay, next, you can just, I guess, actually, you could drop all your reds now. Okay. You can grab 2 of your blacks right now, I guess. And make sure you place the block out. Okay. In the far left corner, place a string on the side of the red concrete. Then 1 on top of the red wool next to it. Then 1 on the far right red concrete of that arm. And then the highest red wool on the left side. Okay. Then on the highest red wool on the right side, right here. 2 across on the red concrete. And that's it. Next, place a lacquer powder on top of each string or place a block, whichever one you used. Like so. We'll start from over here. On this lacquer powder, place a lacquer concrete to the right of it, and a lacquer wool underneath it. Between these two lacquer powders, place a lacquer wool as a diagonal. Okay. To the right of this lacquer powder, go to the bottom right diagonal and place the lacquer wool. To the bottom right of that diagonal, place the lacquer concrete, and a lacquer wool to the right of that. Above the lacquer concrete, place the lacquer powder. Between this lacquer wool and this lacquer powder, place a lacquer concrete diagonal. Like so. Between these two lacquer powder diagonals, place a lacquer concrete to connect them. To the bottom right of this lacquer powder, place the lacquer concrete diagonal. And place a lacquer wool diagonal to the top right to the lacquer concrete. A lacquer concrete to the right of that lacquer wool, and a lacquer wool on top of that lacquer concrete, just like so. If you need to pause, pause now. Okay, next, for some reason, I don't know why his skin does this, but in this little indent right here, you place one brown wool. Then in the far left, over here, place one brown wool. Then next, get your brown concrete and fill that gap and that gap with brown concrete. Just like so. Okay, next you can go a full row of brown wool all the way across. Filling in all the gaps. Just like so. Next, go across a full row of brown terracotta. And we're going to repeat the same pattern at the front. 3-block gap between 4 pillars of brown terracotta. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Just like so. To the left of each brown terracotta pillar, make a square of brown concrete, giving you 4 squares of brown concrete in total. Just like so. Okay, now fill those 3 gaps up with brown wool in the middles. And then go across a row of brown wool all the way across on the top. With that, the back of Jakester is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we want to move on to his shoulder blades. Start off on his right shoulder blade. Just square brown concrete on the right, and then 2 brown terracotta going in the middle. Then do the same on the opposite side. Make a square brown concrete on the far left, and 2 brown terracotta going towards the middle. Just like so. This is what it should look like from above. Okay, next we move on to his head. Before that, you can drop all your lacquer concrete, lacquer wool, lacquer powder. And you grab the rest of your blocks and move it into your inventory. You can also drop your string now, whichever block you used. Next, get your brown terracotta. Make the Roman numeral 1. Actually, don't do that. Make a square all the way around the head with your brown terracotta. Make sure you pop out 2 on the front and back. Just like so. And just like so. It should look like this. Okay, underneath the front of the head, right here, starting from the far left, place 2 brown concrete, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 2 brown concrete, just like so. Okay, onto the back of his head. Starting from the far left, 2 brown concrete, 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown concrete, just like so. And moving back to the front of his face. On the far right, go up 2 brown terracotta, skip over a 3-block gap, and go up 2 more brown terracotta. To the left of those 2 brown terracotta pillars, make a square brown concrete, giving you 2 in total. And go up 2 brown wools in both gaps. On the far ends, go up 2 snow blocks each. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next to the bottom layers of snow, go across 2 black concrete each. Then 2 black powders each on top of the black concrete, like so. Once done, you can drop your black concrete, black powder, and snow. Okay. Between the 2 black concretes, place 2 brown wool going across. Then 2 brown terracotta going across. On the left brown terracotta, go up 2. And on top of the far right snow block, go up 2 brown terracotta. To the left of both brown terracotta pillars, go up and make a square round concrete. Make 2 brown wool on both those gaps. And to end off the front of the face, go across a row of brown wool on top. With that, the front of Jakester is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, we go on the right side of his head now. Start off in the far left column, go up 2 brown terracotta. Skip over 2 gaps, and the third block, go up 2 brown terracotta. This is where the pattern like divulges and not the same anymore for some reason. I don't know why. Between these 2 brown terracottas, make a square brown concrete. Next to the far right brown terracotta pillar, go up 2 brown wool, then a square brown concrete. Okay, next, go across a row of brown wool on top. Then go across a row of brown terracotta on top. On the far left column, go up 2 brown terracotta. Then skip 2 blocks, and on the third block, go up 2 brown terracotta. Make a square between those 2 brown terracotta pillars. Next to the far right brown terracotta pillar, go up 2 brown wool, then a square brown concrete. And to end off the side of his head, go across a row of brown wool. Just like so. Okay. With that, the side Jakester is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we go on to the back side of his head. Start off, get your brown terracotta, skip 3 gaps, and on the fourth one, go up 2. Next to both those brown terracotta pillars, make a square brown concrete. Then go up 2 brown wool on both gaps. Next, make a row of brown wool on top of that. Then a row of brown terracotta on top of that. On the far right, skip over 3 gaps, and on the fourth one, go up 2 brown terracotta. Make a square brown concrete next to both brown terracotta pillars. Fill in the 2 gaps of brown wool, and then go across a row of brown wool on the top of his head, just like so. With that, the back of Jakester is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, move on to the left side of his head. Start off on the far left, skip over 3 blocks, and go up 2 brown terracotta. This time to the right of both brown terracotta pillars, make a square brown concrete. And fill that 2 block gap in with brown wool. Go across a row of brown wool. Then go across a row of brown terracotta. On the far left, skip 3 blocks, and on the fourth one, go up 2 brown terracotta. To the right of both brown terracotta pillars, make a square brown concrete. In that 2 block gap, fill it in with brown wool. And then go across a row of brown wool on top. Just like so. When that side Jakester is done, pause if you need to. Okay, and everyone on the top of his head. Start off in the top left and top right corner, bottom left and bottom right corner. Make a square brown concrete each. Just like so, just like so, just like so, just like so. And it should look like this. Okay. On the bottom right brown concrete square, to the left of it, go down 2 brown wool, like so. To the left of that, go down 2 brown terracotta. Above the 2 brown concrete squares, connected all the way across with a full line of brown wool. On the top right brown concrete square, go down 2 brown wool. Then you fill the rest in with brown terracotta, just like so. Okay, and with that, Jakester is done. This wasn't a request. I decided to build him because he's a very nice, unique kind of skin, and it turned out really well. If any more Minecraft skins or YouTubers want me to do, I can do it. At least I can try. And if you want me to build a Bedrock YouTuber, now's your chance to request. We get on in the mood to build them.